In a moment of calm, I sat down and asked myself the question I'd been avoiding for years. Why am I not moving forward? Why do I feel like I'm standing still while others are running? I thought I was smart. I was always among the top students. I graduated with honors, but suddenly everything stopped. The diploma on the wall didn't move anything, and the intelligence I thought was enough didn't make any difference. My friends started to outpace me, one by one. Not smarter, just more daring to learn. Ahmed didn't finish college, but he learned programming in 6 months, and now works from home for a salary many times what I earn. Salma, who was shy, read self-improvement books and became a trainer, influencing hundreds of girls. Karim bought a marketing book and started a small business that grew in just 1 year. I saw them, and I felt pain. Then I realized I stopped, and they kept going. I asked myself, what do all successful people have in common? Is it luck, money, relationships? The answer was no. It's one simple decision: to constantly learn. I started looking for stories that confirmed this. And I found more than I expected. James Dyson, an ordinary British man, wanted to build a different vacuum cleaner. He read about the physics of air, studied models, and experimented. And he failed more than 5,126 times. But every experiment was a lesson, and every failure was a learning experience. Today his company is worth billions. He wasn't a super genius. He was just a lifelong student who never got tired of learning. Elon Musk, founder of SpaceX. Do you know how he started his company? He wasn't an engineer at first. He read books on rocketry on his own, and he went on to compete with NASA. This is the difference between someone who waits to be taught and someone who decides to learn on their own. That day, I decided to do one simple thing: to learn something new every day. I read an article, I listened to a podcast, I watched an educational video, I conducted an experiment, I wrote a summary, and I began to notice a difference in my thoughts, my words, and my decisions. I didn't change on the outside at first. I didn't suddenly become rich, but something inside changed. I became more aware, more curious, more confident. Every new piece of information was a brick in a new building, building a stronger version of me. I learned that school was just the beginning, and that life doesn't reward the smartest, only the most advanced. Every new skill is a new opportunity, and every learning habit makes a lasting difference. Don't wait for someone to teach you, and don't say you don't have time. Everything you need is on your phone right now. Choose a skill. Find it. Dedicate 30 minutes, a day to it, and a year from now, you'll be surprised. The decision that changed my life wasn't to immigrate or open a company or quit a job. It was a simple internal decision that I would never stop learning. And today, I thank my old self who decided to start, and I invite you too to choose to start today.